E é isso. Ai, reforço. Eu vou jogar 3 finais, tá? Amanhã, talvez é a parte 2 do próximo.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. Working on these new animatronics, facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day.
Quero ver se tu mexer comigo, estoura todo o seu balão, não pega esse negócio do balão bom, enfim na sua boca. Ele ataca, assim, eu só sei que ele ataca. Então eu tô com muito medo disso, que eu só que ele ataca. Eu tava jogando com o meu irmão, o foco saiu. Então eu tô com medo disso, que ele ataca.
Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quartz modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, throw the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Ah, já ganhei. Ai, que ótimo. Eu acho que eu vou colocar minha bica. Quer saber? Mas tá muito escuro. Não pode ligar a luz. Porque tá queimado, né? Não. Verdade, esqueci desse detalhe. Pronto, vamos colocar a câmera.
Natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location. We just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So whatever. I love those old characters.
Exato, porque já tá começando a complicar, velho.
Oh wait, Foxy.
Vou morrer assim.
Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall,
Balão boy.
just flash
Sai
a
daí,
light
balão
at him
boy.
from time to time.
Eu disse o quê sobre tu? Ah não, balão boy já tá dando um problema.
It was called a
Cala a boca,
system
balão.
restart or
Cala a
something.
boca, balão.
Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room
Ai
where
não, já tá
something
com muito tempo.
undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds.
Sai,
That glitch
sai,
might carry
sai.
over to the newer
Oh
models
meu.
too.
Ai,
One
o
more
foco
thing.
saiu.
Don't forget to
Ah
check
não, o
your
foco
box.
saiu.
I'll be honest.
Ah
I
não,
never
cadê o
liked
foco?
that compass thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask
Oi
will
meu
work,
amigo
so
foco.
just don't
Sai daí,
forget
bunda.
the music box.
Ai,
Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
vou morrer assim. Ai não, esse balão boy assim vai me matar. Pelo amor de Deus. Oi meu amigo. Peraí. Que susto. Ai. Susto. Agora eu vou ter que sair, porque se eu morrer. Eu vou ter que jogar. Eu vou pro próximo. É bem isso, é bem isso. Já tô no próximo. Load game, main game, load game. Esse é meu. Ixi, tá começando triste. Ah, o bicho até não tentando me matar. Vou com a minha bica. Aí vem no tio.
For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques. When using an
Aí bosta
animatronic
caiu pra aí.
suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are
Eu não
tightly
tenho
compressed
posse
and
disso.
fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position your head and torso between these parts in a manner where you can move and speak. Try not to nudge or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In the case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing the suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out. That cannot ruin the customer experience. As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room.
Bosta. Eu tirei aqui, peraí. É assim, sem querer eu tirei. Ai, gente, ele viu o posto. Tá vendo o posto? Não posso ver, não posso ver. Parece que eu vou ter que começar tudo de novo. Acho que vai no meio aqui, né? Tá, já tá começando a me perturbar. Quero ver onde tá espírito.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We've found another set of
também
drawings
filhinho dele
with
bem
knives
máscara.
and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it
Já
might just be
tentei
another crappy
também.
cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. Hello? But like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up
Vou ter que
or
explodir
something like that.
também.
So we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cam.
Olha, bem fácil. Gente, eu quero que eu dê spoiler. Ah, já tá começando a triste. Ai, eu lembro disso. Fazer aqui. Ali. Ai, eu vou seguir ele. Eu não sei onde colocar a bica. Eu vou colocar só aqui. Gente, eu vou encerrar, mas depois eu acho que eu vou ligar no telefone. Eu? Uhum. Por quê? Porque tem muito novo ainda pra morrer. Ah, ele vai vir no socorro. Acertei primeiro. O animatrônico morreu, mas vou dar um spoiler ainda. Para, não vê minha coisa. A cozinha. Vai sair no canal dele. Não, gente, eu vou gravar, mas eu vou contar pra ele. Tá?
Vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people
Não, mas tu vai
walk
ter
through
que
the
me enviar
attraction.
com...
Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello. Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much-needed information on how to handle/climb into/climb out of mascot costumes. Right now, we have two specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents/injuries/death/irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we'll discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronic, insert the turn firm in the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the head. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Hello.
Ai, tirei de novo, gente. Ai, gente. Bora pro próximo. Gente, tu tá pra alguém jogando? Vê se tu reconhece. Se tu não conhece esse aqui, gente, tu vai descobrir. O meu irmão levou um xistão nesse jogo. Coitado, velho. Ai, de novo não. Preciso usar. Porque o foco parece que tá sem cabeça. Ai, ele tá batendo na porta, o Babi não. Nem que for obrigado. Socorro. Acho que vai arrombar a porta. Ai, posso. Tô com medo. É eu? É eu tentando sair, né? Acho que é. E eu chorei. Ai, já vou começar vendo aqui. Eu sei como jogar. Talvez amanhã seja. Fica aqui. Nossa, eu vou ter que esperar. Amanhã, mais ou menos meu dia. Ou de noite.